Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a Twin Flames reading messages from Divine Feminine. Happy Sunday. Hello out there in YouTube land. My name is Kurt. I'm your trusty Twin Flame tarot reader today. And I am also what you call Divine Feminine, just like you. And my twin flame, who is a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine. Now, is that how it works? Is it really based on biological sex? Because everybody goes, oh, well, I think I'm the masculine. Well, no, I'm the runner now. Can the roles switch? Or blah, blah, blah. Okay, first, is your twin flame sitting around watching twin flame videos on YouTube? So you think you're the runner now, which makes them the chaser? Well, we can both be runners. Is that how it works? Guys, fuck the labels. And I shouldn't say that. Labels aren't necessarily bad, but people, I think they get into the sticks a little bit too much on the labels. Take the gender labels, for example. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Is that really how it works? Who's got the evidence? Like, how do we prove how this really works? Just because somebody on the internet said so? And I get it. I'm just another guy on the internet, but here's the thing. I would point you at ancient Zen spiritual teachings, known spiritual concepts that have been in use for thousands of years. That's what I would point you at. That seems like a probably logical place to start. Right? Like, we already know this stuff. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. And I know everybody's just trying to figure out how this all works and what the fuck's going on. And, you're in a lot of pain, right? You're like miserable. You're trying to figure out how to get your twin flame to stop running or how to at least feel better, right? Like, why is this happening to me? Stuff like this. And it's the internet. Everybody's on the internet trying to figure out what's going on. And that's cool. No problem. But guys, what I'm trying to tell you is there is a known teaching. There is a proven method. We don't have to go on the internet and go, how does it work? We already know how it works. Somebody figured it out, right? Somebody figured it out, right? It's like, is the earth round or is it flat? Does it revolve around the sun or does the sun revolve around the earth? Well, we used to think the earth was flat, and there's still people that do. Like, why? More on that in a second. Actually, maybe I'll talk about that. But no, somebody figured it out. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Right? It's like that. We already know this stuff. We already know what twin flames are. It's not a mystery what twin flames are. How to get your twin flame to unblock you. It's not a mystery. That's why I'm the world's leading twin flame coach. Almost 6,000 paying students to date. Guys, I've caused thousands of unions. My twin flame is permanently in my life. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to move this over a little bit here. And I'm not saying any of this to brag and boast. I'm not trying to put anybody down. It's just you're struggling. You're in a lot of pain. And you're like, I just want the fucking answer. Could somebody please just give me the answer? Okay? I get that. You just want the answer. Please, make it stop. Make it stop. How do I make this stop? This hurts. How do I make it stop? Well, guys, guess what? There's the answer. Go watch my free coaching videos. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You are the same soul. We already know what the soul is. Ancient Zen spiritualism, guys. We already know exactly what this is. Your twin flame is another incarnation of your soul. Now, this is a little bit unusual. I usually don't talk about stuff like this during the intro, but why not? I just want to address the whole flat earth thing. All you need is a day off and a car. So what shape is the earth? Most of you, nobody thinks the earth is flat, right? And they actually, like flat earthers, they're going to go, oh yeah? Well, 20% of people polled do question the shape of the earth. Nope, that's actually false. The people who say, like, where this supposed statistic came from, 20%, yeah, it came from the flat earthers. So, no, it's more like less than 0.5%. of the population, like actual polls that have been done. Is the Earth round or flat? Yeah, it's like less than 1%. Guys, the Earth is round, okay? And it's not very hard to prove. You need a day off and a car. That's all you need. And I don't care. You guys, if anybody who wants to think the Earth is flat, if you want to think that, I don't care. Really, I don't care. You do whatever you want, bro. It's a free country. All right? You want to say that? No, well, whatever. Just knock yourself out. I don't see how we're ever going to get anything done. How is society ever going to get anything accomplished? How, you know, if we choose to believe science instead of proving science. You can't believe science, right? You question the shit out of something, and if it doesn't fall flat on its face, then it must be true. It's called the scientific method, right? Well, anyway, all you need is an automobile and a day off, right? Now, it helps if you live in or near Colorado, which I do. And if you drive far enough east, and then you look west, when the sun is setting, you're going to see tiny little tips of the mountains coming up over the horizon. I was in Kansas, driving west. Did I say look east? No, I said drive east. I happened to be driving towards the west, actually, coming back from Illinois, and it was right at sunset. And I saw the sun coming down over the horizon, and I saw little tips of the mountaintops coming up over the horizon, about that much. And I was like, what is that? Oh, right. The Earth is round, duh. So from my perspective, all I could see was the tips of the mountains because I was like 1,000 miles away from the mountains. But you can't see them unless the sun is directly behind the horizon. It was very interesting because I was driving west all day, right? And all I saw was flat. No mountains, right? But at 5 o'clock, when the sun's going down, lo and behold, there they are. It was cool, guys. It was cool. All you need is a car and a day off. You can prove what shape the Earth is. You can prove what shape the Earth is. Now, maybe this is relevant to twin flames because I kind of always just look at things that way. Like, okay, hold on. Is there a scientific way to understand what a certain thing or phenomenon is? Yeah, there should be. Can you prove something? Can you get consistent results every single time? And actually, I plan on doing something akin to that this year. Shh, don't tell anybody. I've got a mountain of data, guys. I've helped a lot of people. I'm more prolific than anybody. And I'm not saying that to brag. It's just I'm busy, okay? It happens, right? Somebody figured it out, all right? I was the guy. I cracked the code. And actually, I don't even think I'm special. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I just noticed that twin flames are simultaneous incarnations. That's all it is. That's all it is, guys. That's all it is. You just have to know how the soul works and how the mind works. And when you do, that's when you can get your twin flame to come back. Guys, oh my goodness, check it out. Absolute clarity, divine feminine. So maybe the intro, what I said during the intro, maybe some of this shit's going to make sense to you guys. Ace of Feathers, which is the same as the Ace of Swords. This is my Labyrinth tarot deck, right? Like the movie, you know, with David Bowie and what's her name? What was her name? Jennifer or something? The main character, the girl. What's her name in real life? I don't remember, but I remember she's like one of the 80s actresses that I always thought was like super cute. I must have watched that movie 1,000,000 times. The Labyrinth. So there you go. Anyway, so Ace of Swords, basically, at the bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine, you're going to know exactly what's going on here. And I got some good news for you. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. So, feeling restricted, recent past, Divine Feminine, the Fool in reverse, right, confusion, what am I supposed to be doing here? How come everything feels like I'm going backwards in slow motion? Right? Does that sound familiar? The obsessive thinking, pining for your twin flame, being overcome by this sense of meaninglessness. And let's go back a step here. The obsessive thinking, holy shit. Oh my, have you ever experienced anything so crazy and intense in your whole life? I didn't think so. The obsessive thinking is so fucking weird that it's like it's happening to you. It's happening to you. It's like you can't turn it off. Guys, that shit is so weird. Now, also, it's a dead giveaway, right? It's the breakdown of your ego personality. So in the so-called twin flame community, they call it dark night of the soul. That's not a twin flame term. And there's even another term for it that goes way further back to ancient Zen spiritualism, the Tao, Buddhism, Hare Krishna, ancient Christianity, right? Yada, yada, yada. Krishnamurti, I think I said Hare Krishna. They call it ego death. It's your mind literally melting away because the energy of your soul is like increasing so fucking drastically and so fast. What is the energy of the soul? Consciousness. And remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul. You are simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. There's not two of you, okay? Separation is an illusion. Separation is a state of consciousness when you are identified with the mind and or the body, which appears as separate. It appears that there is other, but there's not. You are your twin flame, okay? And even in your 3D situation, your life, right? Relationships, job, family, friendships, whatever it is, guys, whatever it is for you, Divine Feminine, Two of Cups, and the Six of, I guess this would be considered Pentacles. They call this this is the Six of Junk, right? And that's the equivalent of Pentacles in my Labyrinth tarot deck. So Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, both in the reverse. Yeah, not a lot of happiness here, not a lot of receiving, just kind of like at deadlock. Like nothing is going right. Everything is going backwards in slow motion. It's this weird fundamental shift in your state of being, your state of consciousness. Listen to that again. It's this weird fundamental shift in your state of being, your state of consciousness. It's really hard to articulate, right? Because that's the mind. Articulating concept, thought, mental, even emotional. Remember, body, mind, soul. You are your twin flame. You are the same soul. At the mind, you are polarized. What do you mean, Kurt? Well, the mind is duality. Again, I'm not reinventing the wheel. This is why I'm the world's leading twin flame coach. Almost 6,000 paying coaching students to date. I've caused thousands of unions. How did I do it? Not by reinventing the wheel. The mind is duality. Yin, yang, alpha, omega. I like it. I don't like it. Push, pull, plus, minus, light, dark, anode, cathode. You focus on your twin flame mentally, emotionally, or metaphysically. They focus on anything but you. That's why they run. You push, they pull away. So you are your twin flame, and at the mental, astral, metaphysical level, you are polarized like yin and yang. You push, they pull away. So you just got to transcend the mind, guys. This is ancient Zen spiritualism. Your twin flame is your spirit. You are simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. That's all this is. So consciousness is the soul. It's not thought. It's not emotion. It's not mental. It's consciousness, right? So consciousness is that fundamental shift that I was talking about back here. That's why you have this eerie feeling like my life is about to change in ways that I can't explain, right? An explanation is a thought. Are you guys having some light bulb moments here? Am I producing any aha moments for you? I certainly hope so, guys. That's what I try to do. Like, I was in your shoes. I know how painful this shit is, and I want to try to help you. So just keep watching. I'll start putting more pieces of the puzzle together for you as we're going along here. Okay, so Divine Feminine, recent past towards so-called Divine Masculine, your twin flame, right, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. Right, so no mental clarity. No emotional clarity either. Just murky, just just like being in the thick of just shit. That's the obsessive thinking. That's the sense of meaninglessness. Why is this happening to me? Everything breaking down. I'm confused. I'm in hell. I'm in pain. I'm angry, sad, happy, angry, sad, happy. I can't stop thinking about them. You know, guys, I would get about 1 hour of sleep a night because I could not turn off the obsessive thinking. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I could not function. It's the most bizarre shit ever. Again, they have a name for that. Ego death, also dark night of the soul. These are not twin flame terminologies. These are right out of the Tao, more or less. I don't know that they're explicitly in the Tao, but it's the concept, it's the teaching, right? It's all going to be the same. Okay? The essence of genuine spiritualism, which is consciousness, transcending the mental control structures of the ego, mind, personality. The core of that is it runs throughout all of these ancient traditions, all of these ancient texts, right? You follow me? There's no belief system. There's no mental constructs. You're going beyond that. The soul is not a mental construct. So all the questions that your mind is asking are questions that your mind is asking. You are not asking them. You are the consciousness. The consciousness is your soul. Is this making sense? I thought so. Okay, guys, at the very center of the reading, huge fundamental change, huge shift. And we're talking in about 15 minutes. Well, maybe 15 days. I don't know. So it's going to be days or weeks, not months. The Queen of Cups. You're going to have so much clarity, and it'll be an inner clarity. It's an inner standing, okay? It's not understanding. It's intuitive. Intuition is the soul, guys. That's your twin flame. Okay? It can't be explained. It's a lot like deja vu, right? You've had deja vu. Everybody has. Okay, so deja vu is this weird, eerie knowing that I've done this before. And then the mind is like, how do I know I've done this before? Did I dream it? Da-da-da-da-da. That's the mind. You think it's you. You're going, how do I know I've done this before? Or is it your mind? It's not you that's going, how do I know I've done this before? Do you guys see how I keep doing that? You know, the first chapter of Eckhart Tolle's seminal book, The Power of Now, is called You Are Not Your Mind. And guys, guess what? You are not your mind. That's what this is all about, guys. You don't need to do anything about this. There's no getting there. This is a remembrance. You are remembering who you really are. You are consciousness. You are the soul. That's your twin flame. And guess what happens when you do that? Boom! They come back into your life so fucking fast, it'll make your head spin. Again, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be experiencing absolute clarity. It's an inner standing, like deja vu. It's this weird, eerie knowing. It seems to emanate from your torso. And by the way, if you've ever experienced intuition, I'd love to hear from you. I do read all of your beautiful comments. Please, in the comments section below, tell me your story. Intuition. I know it's probably happened at least once or twice to almost every single one of you watching. Right? Why? Because you're a spiritual badass. Because you're a spiritual badass. And if that hasn't happened to you, I would submit to you that it actually has. Deja vu, which is just another form of intuition. Why do I feel like I've done this before? Because you have. The soul in heaven exists beyond time. Even Albert Einstein said, there is no such thing as time. Time is malleable. Right? So every moment of your life, every future or past life too, is all happening right now. In one moment, from the perspective of the soul in heaven. I know that fucking hurts your brain. It hurts my brain. And actually, to be honest with you, it hurts the brain of a physicist too. But at least they kind of have made peace with it. And they've proven that it's true. They've proven that it's true, guys. You are your twin flame, is where I'm going with this. There's an explanation for this shit. Now, Divine Feminine. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Right, towards your 3D situation. Right. And you maybe have heard me say this before. Sometimes you just got to tear down the old piece of shit shack first before you can build the big, beautiful crystal castle in its place. That's all that's happening, guys. The stage is being set for you to live this fucking incredible life. If you could just stop obsessing over your twin flame and get on with your ascension. And by the way, the byproduct of that is your twin flame comes back. Just like that, guys. I've done it almost 6,000 times. We're getting there. It's over 5,500 students to date that I've personally coached in my paid coaching program. Guys, go check out my free coaching videos. Free. Absolutely free. All over my YouTube channel. I even have a playlist. It's like my greatest hits. Go check them out, guys. It's called The True Twin Flame Teachings on this YouTube channel. On the homepage, I would like to direct your attention to another video specifically called Twin Flames, Separation Consciousness, Unity Consciousness, and Detaching. Go check that video out, guys. When you find out where those words really came from, you're going to go, oh, shit, like the Ace of Swords. You're going to have that moment of clarity, guys. Like I said at the beginning, some people, Kurt, he's really arrogant. He's always boasting about how he's right. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm better than anybody else, guys. But I have an identifiable core teaching, which is perfectly in alignment with the ancient Zen traditions. You don't need healing. You don't need clearing your chakras. You don't need to balance your inner feminine and masculine. You can do those things, but they're not going to help you with your twin flame. This is pure non-duality. If you want to do the duality of mind, healing, balancing your inner feminine and masculine, that's no problem. But if you're doing it to get your twin flame back, they run harder, guys. Your twin flame is your soul. The soul is non-duality. This is the core of spiritualism. This is the core of spiritualism. That's all this is, guys. Go check out my free videos. Here's another thing you can do. You can save 25% right now on my already affordable paid coaching program if you so wish. All you got to do, pay in full, use this coupon code at the checkout, get 25% off. When you pay in full for my Introduction to the Journey for Twin Flames, or even the Manifest Your Dream Life Law of Attraction coaching program, do not sign up for that coaching program to help you with your twin flame. It'll backfire. Just get the twin flame coaching, right? There's a reason for that. And I even kind of just explained it a second ago. This is not mental. You can do mental stuff, but for your twin flame, it's just back to basics. It's Spiritualism 101. That's the Introduction to the Journey. Guys, it's already not a lot of money. I don't charge thousands of dollars. Fuck that. I'm never going to do that for the twin flame coaching. That's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to be thousands. It's like $400. And I even have payment plans. You can start today for $70-ish. It's close. I don't remember the exact amount. It's around $70. But if you want to save 25%, pay in full with this coupon code. You got until February 15th. You got to hurry. So, Divine Feminine, here you go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this shit. Okay, so towards so-called Divine Masculine. Right. Bingo. I mean, guys, this is it. Right? 5 of Wands in reverse, but it's next to the 6 of Wands in the upright. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Right. There's no doing. There's no trying. Right? 5 of Wands is like effort. It's like a challenge. Some people think it means conflict. I would say that's 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands is like a friendly challenge, but it's coming out in the reverse. There's no doing. This is like the first thing that I teach people, like my paid coaching students. Duality. Do, do not. Have, not have. Being, that's the soul. The soul is existing, being, and that's all. That's all. The mind goes, what do you mean it's existing? No, you can't understand it. You can understand. Is this making sense to you? The soul is just there existing, being. There's no not being. It's non-duality. That's why it's the 5 of Wands in reverse, next to the 6 of Wands. Oh, very clever, Mr. Tarot deck. Yeah, very clever indeed, guys. Like I said, Ace of Swords, guys. You're going to have such clarity about this. This is ancient Zen spiritualism. Your twin flame is your spirit. You got to do soul stuff, not mind stuff. If you want to do mind stuff, that's the law of attraction. Not really. That's like the deprogramming your personality, okay? The law of attraction technically is working with your twin flame too. I've made videos about that. Again, just go watch my free stuff all over my channel or sign up for my paid coaching. You can talk directly to me. The Introduction to the Journey videos, they're the best out there, guys. It's world-class twin flame coaching. It's the only proven twin flame coaching system on earth. 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I will tell you exactly what this is all about. How do I do transcending the mind, right? It's not really doing, but Words are very limited, very, very limited indeed. It's being, it's remembrance of who you already are as a soul, as a being, which is beyond duality, beyond the mind, beyond mental construct, concept. We're not saying mental construct or concept are bad. That's just not what this is, right? That's just not what this is. Now, when you're done watching the instructional video course, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching System. Up to 4 calls a week, guys. That's over 8 hours of live coaching every week. In addition to the 8.5-hour long instructional video course, which you get to keep forever and watch again and again. You can talk directly to me or my coach assisting me, Brittany. And guys, she's been at this for a while and she's so good. I let her run those calls by herself sometimes. We really got our act together, guys. I got a full-time customer service department. The coaching calls are recorded. The call times are staggered no matter where in the world you are. There should be a time that works for you. There's also the secret Facebook community, not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, but the private group. It's not even called Twin Flames. Nobody can see that you're in there or what you're doing in there, your friends, family, your boss, your spouse. Yeah, nobody can see what we're doing in there. It's all private. You can get in there, tag us, ask us your questions. You don't even have to use your real name. We don't care. As long as we know who you are and that you paid us, you can be in there. And it's a community, 330, I think, people in there right now. Over 300 people, guys, that you can connect with. 300? Is it 300 or is it 200? I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure it's 300. It's a lot. Yeah, it's like 320 or something like that. And it's a community. You can connect to us any time of the day from anywhere in the world. And also, I've got those payment plans. If you can't afford my already low prices, even with the discount that I'm offering right now, no problem. I've got payment plans, guys. You can get started for very little. We make it super affordable, and we'll work with you guys. Sign up today, guys. You got nothing to lose except for your obsessive thinking. Seriously, it's the best thing that you'll ever do for yourself, guys. It is life-changing. It's transformational. Okay, this card really wanted to get my attention. I could feel that shit like biting at my okay. I don't even know what to say. I'm not even going to read out of the book, guys. Guys, hello. Hello. Guys, oh my God, this is your spiritual awakening. That's all this is, guys. It's consciousness. You're going to be so clear about this, and your twin flame is going to come back into your life so fast it'll make your fucking head spin. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Right, there's no confusion. There's nothing for me to choose from. There's nothing to think about. There's no doing, just being. That's it. It's a remembrance. I am consciousness. You are the great I am, Divine Feminine. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. Okay, towards the so-called karmic situation, near future, we got the 5 of Swords and the Devil in reverse, right? So there's going to be some bad actors that are going to fall away. They're just going to fucking fall away, guys. There's going to be some bad actors that are just going to fall away in your life. Get ready for all of the inconveniences to just like disappear. Just fucking evaporate. It's going to be so sweet, guys. Get ready for the ride of your life, guys. Buckle up. Temperance in reverse and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Again, guys, there's nothing for you to do here. It's being. It's a remembrance. Get ready for the life of your dreams, guys. I'm telling you, this is the best thing that's ever happened to you. Meeting your twin flame. I know that sounds crazy right now. I know it's painful right now. But guys, your spiritual awakening, this is the greatest gift that you've ever been given, guys. It's your soul. It's who you really are. Embrace that, guys. Embrace that. Oh my God, what a fucking great reading today, guys. Wow, so good. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit that bell button when you subscribe so you get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. Have a great Sunday, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for another free Twin Flame coaching video.